guys, what's up? This is Mustang Spoo Guy. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. A new DLC came out, and it had some new cars in it. I'm awful with the drone camera. And one of them was this guy, the Lotus 320S. It's basically an Elise if you trimmed everything off of it. So it kind of looks like an Elise. It has like the front of an Elise and the back of an Ariel Atom. So, pretty cool. And we are going to make this the best rallying Lotus ever made, okay? No. Let me in my festival. Thank you. I wanted to get in my festival. I need to upgrade this thing into S1 class, okay? That guy on the balcony is very happy. Alright, so first we need some four-wheel drive to help us with the traction. We need the rally tires. Race transmission, because there's no rally transmission, but that's fine. Nope, not that. Brake. We need this to raise it. Okay, good. I want some brakes, and I'm gonna want some power. Roll cage, yes, just because it adds that. Sure, it'll take out some weight, why not? Tires, I want the biggest tires possible, which aren't very big. I think those are 215s. No. Hey, where were they? Nah. Yep, 215s. This thing had 195s on originally. How did you have any traction? I have to. I gotta keep it balanced, and it lowers the weight, so I think we're gonna go for a twin turbo, single turbo. Okay, yeah, single turbo. So, do I want any of these? I want the diff. I'll take the diff, because that doesn't do anything. I'll put that on, because I didn't add any PI. So I could put these on, sure. They don't do much. Now it's power. How much can we get to the top of S1 with this engine? I hope we can. What's nice about Forza Horizon 3 is that you can have like a bucket, so you don't buy all the parts immediately. Because that was kind of annoying when you realized you couldn't get this engine up to the top of... There we go! 378 horsepower in a 1,500 pound car. It does have 257 foot-pounds of torque, though. So, this could, as long as it doesn't get thrown around by the bumps, be very fast. Okay, for attempt number 1 with the Lotus. With a time to be of 227.848 from the 1,500 horsepower Raptor. Now, this thing has incredible turning. Wow. That turned a lot better than I thought, so I missed the checkpoint. So it's probably not going to be as blisteringly fast, however, because it only has 373 horsepower, which is not much for S1 class, considering I have 1,500 horsepower in S1 earlier. However, it does weigh a fifth, actually no, a quarter of what the Raptor weighed, so it may have a fifth of the power, but it does have a quarter of the weight. And in many instances, weight is better than power, so. And this thing is phenomenal through the corners. You can just brake so late, get on the gas so early. Now you're probably going to struggle with the water, because it is a lightly tracked car. Yep, it does struggle through the water. Slows us down quite a bit. However, unlike the Raptor, it is so nice through these corners. Not as fast, but so nice to drive. Like that problem, you do have to watch out for fences. You have to watch out for some fences sometimes. Jump into the water. You do a little bit of an endo there, just a little bit. Not too much air. Not too much air time. We're not going as fast enough for that early. Yeah, it is lacking a little bit of speed. You got a big bump there. That was not what I wanted. That was unfortunate. hit it to the corner. So, I'm hoping that this vehicle will make up its time to the corners, because it's nowhere near the 170 miles an hour the Raptor went. So, yeah. However, it's just so easy to drive. The Raptor was pretty easy to drive, all things considered. But it was nowhere near as composed as this car. So, we are going to lose quite a bit of time going down here. So, we will have to see. We get no airtime over there. We only lose a little bit of time going to the corner. But we just do lack some speed at 233. There are some things I could do better on. There are definitely some things I improved upon. On to our second run. Yeah, this thing much slower than the Raptor, much slower. So, you do have to kind of watch out for that. But, I need to stop gushing over how good handling this thing is. Because Lotuses are renowned for their handling. And then they made this lighter. They got an already lightweight track car and made it lighter. Admittedly, it looks rather hideous. But, if it works, I'm not complaining. And it works beautifully. Don't miss a checkpoint. I'm pretty sure I missed that, but the game counted it anyway. It probably shouldn't have, but I'm not complaining. That's a lot of airtime. We did carry quite a bit more speed going down that little section. Carry good speed around that corner. Going to the water as fast as possible. Yes, we carried a lot more speed through there. We kept in the triple digits through the water this time. Just barely at 100 miles an hour, but we did keep the triple digits. So that is a good thing. Don't hit the fence this time. We're going just as fast as the Raptor in this case. In fact, a little bit faster, 156. With a little bit of an endo from the car. This run is doing pretty good. However, I don't want to jinx it, because knowing my luck, right? So prepare for that bump. That bump kind of a little bit wide. We did go a little bit wide on that one. Probably could have braked a little bit later, but we did maintain track speed. So we didn't lose too much time. A little bit of a brake on that one, but we can carry absolute phenomenal speed through here. Through the water, don't get a slide onto the water. We started to get a little bit of a twitch, missed the trees by a hair. Oh, we got a big twitch. Okay, so you can definitely still improve on things, but this was a much better run. We didn't hit any fences, which means we kept our speed up. We're going a bit faster through here. It's going to be a bit closer. A 220, I think. I can't see that well. 230, okay. 230. Yeah, there were some areas, that final area was a little bit sloppy, but I still think we can make up some time. Now, we have to make up 3 seconds. I'm not sure if we will be able to, but we sure will try. Because this vehicle is quite a bit underpowered, but it is phenomenal to the corners. And there is definitely some time to be made up. The question is it enough? Is it enough time? Carry a lot of speed through there, 125 miles an hour through that corner. Dab on the brakes. Got a big slide going on, a little bit wide, recover into the sharp corner. Get around there fine. Don't lose too much speed. Start getting some airtime across these bumps. We don't get thrown around that much. The rally suspension is doing its job. Dab on the brakes to get it under control. Don't hit the fences. We got very lucky there. Like incredibly lucky. We kind of carried a tiny bit more speed, but we got 99 miles an hour there. 1 less mile an hour won't hurt it that much. So we're doing good. I think we're doing pretty good still. We need to carry the speed through here, though. This is where we make up some time, right here. We go just as fast as the Raptor, because we have a bit more controllability, but we do get that big nosedive that we don't want. That's from the ground. That's from the front end sinking into the water, and that is to be avoided. You want to go straight ahead for the jump. That's to not lose too much speed. Made it to that corner. Maybe slower, tad bit slower, but overall it's still not too bad. We didn't go wide like the last time. Just a quick dab on the brakes to get it sliding around this corner nice and easily. Keep up the momentum, keep up the momentum. We got a big, that's not very good. We ran a tiny bit wide and the water just compelled onto that. Well, that's unfortunate. And then we had a sign thing. I don't know what that is. Well, shucks. That was looking to be a really good run, too. But that is the brakes. That is the brakes in this. So, yeah, a little bit unfortunate for the Lotus. A little bit unfortunate. Not really paying any attention. But we go across the line with the Lotus. So, a 230. We'll put it behind the Raptor by 3 seconds. We probably could have gotten a little bit closer, but I'm not sure if we could have beaten it. We may have gotten like a second off. But anyway, that's it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. I'll be back with more